Hi, I'm Ashlyn Maddox, and I first worked at Wagon back in 2018. It was my first professional job ever, and I came back in 2021, and I was Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz and Zanita in The Music Man. If you saw those are my faves. And then I came back again the next summer, and I got to choreograph Something Rotten for the high school students, and it was so wonderful and so terrifying to try to fill Scott Michael's shoes choreographing in the round. And I did my best, Scott. Love you. And since then, I've made my Broadway debut in the revival of Parade, and I've worked at other theaters across the country, such as the Kennedy Center, Arena Stage, New York City Center, and it all started at the Wagon Wheel. And I am so eternally grateful for what I learned in this place. First of all, getting the call that you're gonna work at Wagon Wheel for the summer is like winning the lottery. And you come in as this young, I was 20, I was like a sophomore in college, and I mean, I knew what I was doing, I knew how to perform, but I didn't know what it was to do it professionally. And you leave with all of these skills, all of these tools. You know how to take care of yourself, you know how to work at that level, you know how to work quickly, and you get to wear a lot of different hats at Wagon Wheel. There's a lot of hands on deck to make these shows happen, and I might never have to wear that many hats again, but it makes me appreciate everything that's going into put on a show. You get to like help out with the set a little bit, you might hang a light, you might help paint something or sew a costume, and I'll just carry that with me forever, that everything that goes into the art that we do. And I also never thought that I would work on a process as fast as the ones at Wagon Wheel ever again, and I've been mistaken, and I continue to work on processes just as fast as the ones at Wagon Wheel, and every time I'm like, Ashlyn, you can do this. If you can do Wagon Wheel, you can do this. Even Parade, we put it up in like 3 weeks, maybe 5 days of tech, which is luxurious compared to the wheel, but it's very fast for a Broadway process, and I just had to trust myself, trust my instincts, trust my choices, and yeah, it all comes back to the wheel in Indiana, and I'm so grateful, and I implore you to continue to support this theater and the people running it and the artists coming in every year. It just is a wonderful, magical place. I send all of my love and gratitude.